Sit.
Well, good morning from Niagara. We have a pretty special morning in store for you because we are meeting a whole bunch of new friends. Happy to be joined by Kathy, and we have Sissy, and they're all part of Niagara Dog Rescue. Good morning, Kathy. How are you?
Good morning, Tim. I'm great.
Awesome.
A little chilly,
Yeah,
but
a little chilly, a little bit windy, but we're dealing with the elements. We want to be outside.
And Sissy's like, I see some dogs here. I want to make friends with. Right?
Now, you did give me a treat off camera here.
Yeah.
Would Sissy like a little
She
treat?
might.
You think?
Want to say hi,
Here.
Sis?
Hi,
Come
Sissy. Sissy, come here. You like that?
There you go.
No.
Don't know you, she says.
Don't worry, Sissy. I won't take offense.
Come
But
on,
we're learning more about
Sit.
Niagara Dog Rescue because
Yes.
it's a volunteer-run organization
It is.
that finds dogs a second life.
Absolutely.
Okay? Like Sissy.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How long you been involved for, Kathy?
Since pretty much the beginning. I first met Rossi Freeman, our founder, when she brought one of the dogs over. I'm not sure if it was the first.
Okay.
First or second. And so that's how I met her, and it's blossomed from there. 7,000 dogs since inception, like 2015.
15.
Yeah, and many dogs.
What type of dogs, Kathy?
What type of dogs
Yeah.
do we bring? Whoever needs a home.
Whoever needs a
We
home.
have hounds. We have little dogs, big dogs. It doesn't
'Cause
matter.
Where are the dogs coming from?
They have come from all over, like with Manitoba fires. We had quite a few that came in, pregnant moms, and bless our fosters that take in the pregnant moms.
There you go, Sissy.
And we've had quite a few older dogs that came in.
So a lot of these dogs would be euthanized.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
not the Manitoba ones. They are in danger, right? So, but a lot of the U.S. ones would be.
How do you find a proper home for dogs like Sissy?
Oh, we have a very, probably quite a long, what most people don't realize is a very long application
Right.
process. We encourage several meet and greets first,
Right.
especially if everyone has some other dogs or cats.
Well,
in
you
the
got to
home.
find the proper home. So,
Right.
so for Sissy,
Yeah.
is Sissy up for adoption?
She will be very shortly.
She will be.
The only thing is she was healing because she had to have surgery.
Right.
Which thankfully we have a lot of partners in the U.S. And they rescued her. They found her at the side of the road. She was 6 months old, 12 pounds, and broken front legs. So actually, if you can't tell by looking at her legs, but they're all steel plates and pins.
No way.
And she gets along quite well.
Just trying to find the right. I
Yeah.
know we just met you, Sissy. So we're just getting to know you.
She's very sweet when she
Okay.
knows you, and she loves everything is new to her, right?
Yeah. Well, what we want to do, we want to meet some other new friends because you have 3
Yes.
other friends here too, and we want to learn more about Niagara Dog Rescue because it is all volunteer run.
Oh, yes.
Everybody here who's with us this morning just loves dogs and loves finding them a new home. So we're going to meet our other free friends.
And if anybody wants to help, we appreciate donations.
Donations? Okay.
Fosters, volunteer dog walkers, adopters, of course.
Yeah, and adopters too.
But
Okay.
you don't have to adopt. You can foster too, right?
Right. Well, we're working with the elements and we're meeting some new
Yes.
friends here on Morning
All right,
Life.
thanks,
Here,
Tim.
here, Sissy, here, we need them.
Oh,
no,
you want to say goodbye?
Want to say bye?
We'll get your son.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Hi,
good
sweetie.
girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like all morning of feel good time today because we're with Niagara Dog Rescue and we're meeting new friends like Benson. This is Benson, everybody. Hi, Benson. How are
Very
you?
food motivated.
Hi, food motivated. And we have Andrea. Hello, Andrea.
Hi.
One of the wonderful volunteers with Niagara Dog Rescue. Tell us about Benson, Andrea.
So Benson is a rescue. He came from Kentucky. He's 2 years old. A hound,
there we go.
typical hound. He's great. We just can't find him a home for him.
He's a beautiful
He's
dog.
very friendly.
Do we know how old?
He's 2.
He's 2.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. That's what we like. That's the money shot, Benson. So 2.
Yeah. Good boy.
What kind of home would be good for Benson?
Active. He's very
Active, yeah.
active boy. He does jump a bit.
Yeah.
So
maybe younger kids might not be the best?
I wouldn't. No, a little bit older kids. Very, like I said, very active family because
Right.
he loves to be on the run. A hound, nose to the ground, typical hound. But other than that, I mean, there's not really any
Are they-
restrictions
any
on
any
him.
other issues? But so they come. I don't know. A lot of them do come from the States.
Yes,
That we're,
yes.
we're giving them a second life, and we don't know much about these dogs, I guess. So that's that's where you
not.
come in, right? So you're a volunteer where
Yeah.
you will foster some of these dogs and get to know the dogs a little bit to be able to know what their mannerisms are.
Not fostering. I just started fostering.
you?
Before
Okay.
that, I spend time with them. So we go out and we do dog walking. We take them for day dates. We take them on little adventures to get to know them, what their likes, what their dislikes, how they are around crowds, around other dogs. Then we can write up a bio on them.
Right.
He's
and then
gonna-
find them and
hopefully
find the
find
forever
them a home.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Because obviously you want the dog to find a good home because you want the home to be good too. So there's a process that goes through that of finding the.
Yes, we try to match them up with the best home that we can find. That way, it's a forever. We don't want them to come back, but
Yeah.
I mean, for some reason,
Sometimes that happens too.
It happens.
Right.
It happens, and we do bring them back, and then we try and get them another home.
Nice. Okay, well, there you go, Benson. There's your little time in the sun. Good job there, sweetie. Good job, too, Andrea. Just one of the
Thank you.
numerous volunteers. Last year in 2021, over 1,600 dogs from
Got
Niagara Dog
homes,
Rescue
yes.
found new homes. And we'll meet a couple other one of your friends when we come back on Morning Live. Niagara Dog Rescue found homes for over 1,600 dogs. We're meeting a few new dogs this morning, along with the wonderful volunteers
Hi.
like Andrea. And who do we have here, Andrea?
So this is Bowser. He's a 4-year-old black lab mix, and he came up from the States last year, and he does like to give kisses.
and he
so-
loves to give kisses.
Sit.
So he has lots of energy, huh?
Yeah, so we just completed level 1 obedience training with him, and he's come a long way. Still a way to go, but night and day with this boy.
So what does level 1 obedience training mean?
So he knows all his commands, down, sit, stay, wait, and recall we started working on with here.
Do we know the breed?
He's a black lab mix.
Okay.
What he's mixed with, I don't really know,
Right. He's
but you
gorgeous,
can definitely
though.
see the black lab in him.
So he does have a lot of energy.
He does.
Okay. So when finding the proper home, it would be somebody who likes to jump up a little bit.
Yes,
Right?
so he does need a little bit more leash manners
Okay.
with his jumping. So I would say a home with no small kids.
Right.
He's also overly excitable. So only pet in the home would be good for him. And you know, if you liked running,
Yeah.
or he'd be your perfect running buddy with you.
So you, this isn't you. So you're just helping out. You're a volunteer,
Yep.
right? Are you fostering?
No, I don't
No,
foster.
you don't
So I
foster?
have my own rescues at home.
Yeah, okay.
Which they're not really too friendly to strangers, so I can't foster.
But why do you like to have rescues? What is it about rescuing a dog?
I think when you see the transformation of where they started, where they came from, and where they are now, and they're just so grateful.
You
Like,
find?
I do see a difference. I've had non-rescues and rescues, and I feel like the rescues, they just are so grateful to have a second chance at life. They're so loving. Not that normal dogs aren't.
Maybe it takes a little bit more work.
It definitely needs patience. You need to be patient. You need to give them time. When you rescue a dog, that's a whole new world for them. Coming from the streets or a bad situation into a home, they take time to acclimate, get comfortable, and then one day you just see a change in them, and you know that they're finally happy.
Right. Bowser, doing great. Wonderful, bud. You're so
Very
good.
treat motivated.
Yeah, very treat. No, he knows Luke is here and the camera's on. That's why.
Hey, buddy. Say hi.
There you go. Hi.
Gentle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have one more friend to meet. Niagara Dog Rescue. Always looking for more volunteers. Always looking for it's totally volunteer based.
Fosters.
Looking for more fosters.
Yep.
Looking for more individuals, and you can always reach out if you're interested in adopting one of these beautiful beings and giving
Bowser's
them.
ready, looking for a home.
There you
right,
go.
buddy?
You are. I know you are. Okay, we'll be back. All right, our final friend that we get to meet
Oh my goodness.
is Quincy.
Come on.
Hi, Quincy. How are you? Here's some more treats for you. There we go. I know you're excited. I know. Oh, you like to slobber too. Here with the dog walker from Niagara Dog Rescue is Mariah. Very
Hi.
nice to meet you, Mariah.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you?
I'm good.
What can we say about Quincy?
Quincy is up from the United States.
Okay.
He's around 2 years old. He's a Jack Russell Terrier and a Blue Heeler mix.
Oh, interesting
Yeah.
mix, because he's got the energy of a Jack Russell, but he's a little bit bigger. Right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And he definitely wants a home that's very active,
Loves people.
loves people, and a single pet home. He'd
Yeah,
like to be the only pet all your attention.
Doesn't love other dogs. No. So how long you been dog walking for?
Just under a year now.
Yeah.
So I'm in school, so I do it when I can, but I don't get out as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
But I, have to balance it all.
Is it just for the love of dogs, or for the love of finding dogs new homes and new lives, or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love dogs and I needed something to do, so I thought, you know what, this good for me, good for the dogs.
So what's the time commitment when you're taking dogs like Quincy out for a stroll?
You try and do it a few hours a week, if you can, and if you can't, then just whenever.
So you'll just go and pick him up somewhere and take him
Yeah,
out for a stroll?
yeah. At least an hour. Get him out there on a one walk, and then I try and go a couple times a week if I can.
Right.
That's not always possible.
So have many dogs that you've walked in the past year found homes?
A few have.
Few have?
Yeah.
Right.
I've walked Quincy a lot, and I guess we saw Bowser earlier.
Yeah, Bowser.
Yeah. He loves you.
He does. Ever since we met him, yeah. What do you love about Niagara Dog Rescue?
I love that it's all volunteer run.
Yeah.
So you know that everybody's doing it because they have a love for dogs and they want to help these animals. It's not for profit. It's purely just to help these animals.
Yeah, and so they're always looking for volunteers, always looking for fundraising,
Exactly.
donations too. And listen, if you want to, I don't know, if you saw a dog today that you think might be a fit in your home, you can reach out to them, NiagaraDogRescue.com. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, and you can meet dogs like Quincy and some of the others that we met, because it's I don't know, giving all these lovable guys and gals a new home. Oh, you're really showing your business there, aren't you? Great to meet you, Mariah. And great to meet you too, Quincy. We got the money shot for the camera? Money shot for the camera? There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah.